from here. So you can see my screen.
Yes, sir, I can see, sir.
Okay. So I will just recap what we did in the last class. So
Okay, sir.
we tried to understand what is cloud, how it originated from earlier. The cloud was not there in 1995 or 2000, but for the last 10 years, it is in boom. So lots of companies are preferring, or we can say, or moving to cloud because there are lots of advantages in cloud. So companies don't have to set up their own infrastructure, because in order to launch any startup or any application or web server or a website, you need one server, right, to host. So where you will put your services, where you will put our services. So that is the reason we want one server. So earlier, what used to happen, like earlier, the server was, let me add a page. Simply, server was in let me open board. Lazy. This untitled page, I can delete it. So earlier, what happened? So we was having a company, and they used to, in the company, sorry. In a company, suppose they might have 4 or 5 buildings or 4 or 5 floors. In one of the floor, there was having only lots of laptops will be, I mean, server will be there. Lots of server will be there, where they used to host there. Host here mean they need to deploy. You understand the meaning of host, right? In host means what? Can you tell me what I mean by host?
Sir, host meaning like you are like host meaning there will be something like which gives instructions like that.
Okay, that's instruction we call is like guidelines or setup instructions, right? So
Okay.
here,
Like host meaning like now according to this computer meaning like there is one where like there is one room where we will get all the signals and like that, no, sir?
not signals. Actually, in suppose in a company, there is one room where all servers will be there.
Yeah, server.
Okay. So all the servers will where my application will be running. So this is my suppose data center room. We can call it in short DC,
Yes.
data center. So here all my servers will be there.
Yes, sir.
Servers. All my servers will be there. Okay.
Data. Yes, sir.
Yeah, servers will be there. So these servers we call sometimes a host.
Yes.
HOST host. Right.
Okay.
So this server, anybody can, what do you mean by host? Host is nothing but a servers where website can be deployed, right? You can tell this line of like is a server where we can deploy, or suppose think in this way, in a logical way. Think in this way. Suppose whenever some guest or some friend comes at your home, right? So we call
Yes,
it
sir.
like, suppose this is your host. Sorry, this is a house. So HOUSE, and some guest came from like whom you had invited, maybe your friends or some birthday party or some family functions is there, right? So your friends will come. So you see, in our day-to-day language also, we use the word host. Like, so for this guest, who is the host? The people who has invited them, they are the hosting. They are hosting the party.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So we call this. So in your house, you can think your house is your host, or you are the host. You can think, because you are hosting some party, some function, or whatever maybe that is your birthday or something. So you are the host. So now, and these people are the guests. So what will happen? So you have invited these people. They came to your house, and they will congratulate you on your birthday, happy birthday, and all those. They will give you gifts and all, whatever might be the case. And you will arrange some cakes or some food or some like dinner or something you will arrange, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
that is what are you are entertaining your friends or festivals whom you had invited at your house, and you are the guest. So you are the guest. So in this, sorry, you are the host, where they will come and have something. Have something means eat something, right? They will come and eat something, and they will have some talks and all those. Then they will go. So think that this is a hardware or a server where you are deploying some or installing some softwares. So this is a hardware where you are installing some sort of software. So this software, whatever you are installing, is nothing but a guest software. And you are the host, means you are the servers. In this way you can think. You understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you are the host, means in your house they will come, they will sit in the sofa or the table where you had asked them to sit. So they will utilize that room for a day in the evening or morning or whenever the time you will call, and utilize your resources. They will keep their bikes or four-wheelers, they will keep at your home, some parking area, they will come to your room. They, whatever they will want, you should be, means as a host, you should be giving them, right? If they want Dinesh, can you give me a glass of water? You can't say no, because you have invited them, right? They didn't
Yes.
come here. So you have to give, okay, fine, I am giving you a glass of, just a second. You can tell your family members, hey, or maybe somebody who is serving water, that, hey, can you please help with a glass? Or to my guest. Guest is nothing but your friends, you think. So you are the host, means you are the servers, and guest is nothing but the software. So on the servers, as I told, servers is nothing but a big brother or laptop, we can think, right?
Yes.
Big brother means where the capacity is more. In laptop, what used to happen? Suppose this is a laptop. I'll just a laptop. See, this terminology is very important in IT. I am just reiterating again. So you should be clear. If you are not clear, or if you're a little bit confusion, we can discuss. No issues. Okay, this terminology, because once you discuss this terminology, once this is clear, no, this is like water. You will understand everything. You don't have will have a problem. So server. So laptop, you think it size also, if you think size, if you take size, will be little smaller than server. So size will be like, I can write small, this will be big, server will be big with respect to size. Cost will be also, the laptop cost and server cost, laptop cost will be little less, and it will be more of server. So it is suppose, think that it is suppose 60,000 T for 1,000, and it might be, and more for the server, the cap cost will be maybe like 2 lakhs. It will be more. It will be because it has high capacity.
Yes.
So
But then server we need to take rent now, sir.
yes,
Like in cloud.
in cloud, correct. In cloud we can take rent, but in on-premise or data center,
Okay.
so you need to purchase, no?
Yeah, sir. In the on-premise, we need to purchase it in data center.
Correct. In data center, correct. Data center is nothing but on-premise. Means lots of, see, thing is that in colleges or in the books, right, you will get different terminologies, but don't get scared or thinking, oh my god, what is this, I don't know. But this ideally it should not be done, because as a book author or somebody, they should use one terminology everywhere. But the thing is that new author will write their own books, they will use different terminology. As I am saying, you see what I'm saying, data center, sometimes I'm telling you on premise, right? So
yes,
you see, these are nothing but the same thing, but sometimes they will tell different names. So people might, oh my god, what is a data center? What, those who are new, but those are old, those are okay, fine, both mean same thing, right? So like your name, as for the example I was telling, like your house name is Sonu and your official name is Dinesh, right? So
yes.
anybody calling either Sonu, Dinesh, you are the same person, you will respond, right? You will tell, okay, fine, tell me why you called me or you asked me, right? So tell me. So you are the same person. So similarly, don't get confused or panicked or get scared with the name. So you should be knowing, okay, these are the 3 names of the same thing only, right? So it is like that. So cost capacity, CA capacity, if I think so, it will be having, suppose 8 GB of RAM, RAM.
We will be having more. Yeah.
And for server, it might be having 80 GB of RAM, because it is high capacity. You can think like a small Alto car and a BMW car. You can think.
Yes.
Correct. So some small Alto will have 4-seater, but the engine capacity of the Alto will be little lesser than whatever you can think for a BMW or Lamborghini, right? So here it will be suppose 100 GB of storage, 100 GB of storage. So this initial 2-3 week, right, we'll go to the basic only. As I told in the first class, we should understand. Then we will move to and this will be like 100 terabyte of terabyte of storage. So you know this GB and terabyte difference, you know, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So after suppose kilobyte and can you tell me which is bigger and which is smaller? Suppose I am writing MB, then I am writing TB, which is nothing but terabyte, and then I am writing GB. And one more I'll tell, which is like suppose only B bytes. Okay. So you tell me out of these four, which is the smallest unit, which is the biggest unit?
Smallest unit meaning B, sir.
B is what?
Smallest unit.
What is the full form of B?
B, I didn't hear, sir. Like I know only GB and TB and MB only.
Okay, B for B. See, okay, you tell me the full form of GB.
GB, sir. Wait, sir. Gigabyte or something is there, sir.
It is gigabyte.
Gigabyte. Sir, gigabyte.
Gigabyte.
No, I can't spell that.
Yeah, and no problem. So we need to learn. See, I'm there to teach. So don't hesitate if you don't know. So I will not feel bad. Okay, you don't know. Sometimes don't hesitate. You spell out or you tell me whatever you know, so that I will have option to correct you. Or if you will tell correct, then I'll say yeah, you are right. You see, you told it correctly, giga, but you are a little bit hesitant, right?
Yes.
Gigabyte or something. So it is GIGA giga. And giga means G for giga and B for bytes. BYTS.
Okay, then B meaning bytes, sir.
B meaning bytes. So now you all only caught it, right? I didn't have to tell you. B means byte. And B is nothing but the smallest unit out of these four. So after B, what comes? Megabyte comes, terabyte comes, or gigabyte comes. See, B is the smallest. After that, what?
After that, gigabyte, sir. Gigabyte.
Okay.
And after that, terabyte.
Okay.
And after that, megabyte.
Megabyte.
Yes.
So you told correctly, but there is one mistake.
Yes, sir.
So this sequence is correct, but megabyte is lesser than gigabyte. So it will come here between bytes and GB. So the thing is that first bytes will come. So 1000 bytes will become 1 megabyte MB. 1000 MB, you remember 1000 MB will become 1 GB. And 1000 GB will become 1 TB. So this is
I got it.
You got it, right? So there is one mistake, that is okay, because you are learning, right? So there is nothing because you came to me for learning, right? So you will be learning. So that's why while learning phase, people will see a newborn baby when they learn, right, walking, when they learn walk, how many times they will fall? 100 times.
Yes.
Right? So it is like that. So after falling 100 times or 1000 times, they will learn walking without any support. So it is like that. So learning will be like falling, this, that, everything. So this is it. And before bytes, there is one more thing, bits. BITs. I was telling you IT and IP address where bits and bytes will be there, no?
Yes.
0, 1, 0, 1. I was telling right yesterday.
Yes, sir.
So this each is called what? Bits. So this is one bit.
Oh, the 0, 1 is bits. Okay, fine.
This means individual one. So this is bits. This is bits. This is bit. This is bit. So 8 bits. So your elder brother, right, who has done this, who is in 4th year, he will be knowing there because he might have read this. Okay, 1 byte. Right. So now if I go to Google and I search, one second. So bits, bytes, megabytes table or chart, we can think Yeah, here. If you see byte, kilobyte, megabyte. Nibble, one more is the nibble that you don't have to memorize. So this is small chart. Let me go bigger good chart. I think this image. Yeah, you can, this is good image. So I'll just expand it. You can see this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you see, down will be bit. This is a unit. And then, and the first one is bit, which is the lowest. Then 8 bits, you see 8 bit equal to 1 byte. You see 8 bits. So how we can say that 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. This decimal value you can think and decimal size you can think. Then 1000 bytes will become 1 KB, 1 kilobytes. This table is a little bit too weird.
Yes, sir, it's confusing.
A little bit confusing.
Yeah.
So this will be like, you see, first will be bit. I will tell you how to understand. So just I'm showing you one random picture I got.
Okay.
So the lesser is the bit. So then byte, then kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte. So see, after terabyte, also petabyte is there, exabyte, zettabyte, yottabyte is there. So we don't, means you can learn it, but maximum we need to, generally we need to know till terabyte, TB, right? Generally.
Sir, and one more thing, this whatever below terabyte and all, it is there not, sir, petabyte and all, petabyte. Even this type of servers also will be there, sir. Like
this will be there. Yes, big servers where lots of loads will be there, right? Like Google servers, Yahoo servers, or maybe YouTube server. There it will be big will be there. For our normal usage at home or some small office, so maybe till terabyte will be there. Where space? You think the case of a Netflix, you might be having the same thing. So how many space it required? No, so many pictures it will have. Like videos, Amazon Prime videos will be there. No, so many will be there. And you think that Facebook only. So their data can't be sufficient with terabyte. It will go with exabyte or zettabyte or yottabyte also, which I don't know. So it is like that. It will be huge. So huge. But in generally, we need to understand or remember till terabyte.
Terabyte, yes.
Yeah. So bit is, as you can see, the bit is written here like
1 byte.
One, like 0 or 1, right?
Yes.
So what I can say, bit is what? BIT. So either 0 or 1.
1.
Okay. Now, then after bit is what? After bit, byte is there, right? BYT. So how many bits become 1 byte? So it will be 8 bits. 8 bits. Okay.
Yes.
8 bits means what? So there is no table where 8 bits. So 8 bits we know.
1 byte.
That means 8 box you can think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as I told, bits means 0 or 1. So this value, this first box can be either 0 or can be 1. So out of these two, I am keeping only one value, which is 0. Second box will be like either 0 or 1. So I am keeping whatever, like randomly I'm keeping. Either I can keep 1 or 1. Any number I can keep, right?
Yes.
So suppose this is 0, but it should be either 0 or 1, whatever. So in this way, it is like 8 bits. So this total 8 bits becomes, we can say, 1 byte. Understood?
Yes.
And there is one more in between bits and bytes, which was given in this page, which is called nibble. Nibble, you can think. So I just saw, I'll show you as well. The bit, you can think a bit is the most basic measures of data. A bit is represented as a single binary digit, either 0 or 1. A bit represented by a small b. That's it. This is only the definition. If you, maybe I will write it somewhere so that you, and I will give you these notes later, and I will paste this also link. So this is bit. Now you come this nibble. 4 bits together makes one nibble. Understood? So this is simple. So this is second, which was what is 4 bits. As I was telling you in this diagram, right? So how many bits? It is 8 bits.
8 bits.
So instead of 8 bits, if I take the count from here to till here, I mean 4 bits, so it will become one nibble. N-I-B-B-L-E.
Sir, and one more thing.
Hmm.
This 010, that one is belongs to IP address, no, sir?
No, there I had made you understand. So
Okay, like that,
I made you understand with because you know computer always understand 0 or either 1. That's it. Or nothing else. So so any alphabet also you see they will write in the form 0 1. Like alphabet I mean to suppose A, B, C, D. For Dinesh also they will not, means computer will not understand D. What it will understand? See, computer is made of what? Electronics, right? It is either switch on or switch off. Suppose electric, if you switch on, light will come. If you switch off, light will. So, and this is a machine, not a human being, because we are a human being. But this laptop is a human being. Will it understand some language? No. So so I should get a way to make him understand. So anyway, you know, in a laptop, lots of circuits, electronics or electric flow, because we need to put power to run laptop. So if I put in power means what? There will be some circuit which will understand what? Only on and off. So so on means 1, you can think, and off means 0. 0 means what? Nothing means off, 0. So if it is on, so now if a circuit is giving 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 like 8, so it will understand some number, some A or 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or say or B, C, D alphabets, right? So it is like that. So that means the lowest representation in computer which they understand, it's called 0 or 1. 0 or 1, sometimes we'll call it what? Binary digits.
Okay, yes.
Right? Yeah, we call it binary digit. Okay. So nibble, we can think, I'll just write it so that it can become a notes for you also. 4 together. See. 4 bits together become one nibble. And you see here, so one nibble is equal to what? 4 bits. So means 4 bits when you join together, it becomes one nibble. So it is similar. Like suppose you have suppose 100 rupees. Think 100, 100, 100. So in 100 rupees, how many 1 rupees is there? If somebody asks 100, so you will tell, okay, in 100 rupees, I can have number of 1 rupees as 100. 1 rupees, if I combine together, it becomes 100.
Yes, sir.
So it is like that. So in order to make one nibble, you need to combine 4 bits. Okay.
Yes,
now third is the smallest. Generally, this byte will call. So this byte is what? A byte is a memory unit that is larger than a bit. 8 consecutive bits make a byte. You see this 8 consecutive. Nibble is also consecutive. All will be consecutive only. So don't get confused. So you see 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. So this is good explanation. It is understandable for a new person who is in computer, because you are going to study, right? So all this you will study. Now you understanding this, right? From before the class starts. So it will be easy whenever your teacher will teach anything like in 0 and bits, you will learn, oh, okay, I understood this. At least you will get the high level. So you will be confident. Okay. So for example, Z or 1 or $, is 1 byte. So any number, like either integer number, you see this is 1 means what? 0, 1, 2, 3, or any alphabets, it has taken Z. I might have taken A, B, C, D, or any special character, right? So any number, any alphabets, or any special characters which we can type through our keyboard that are represented in the form of bytes. Okay, now you read this kilobyte, you will understand. As I told, 1000 or 1024 will be there actually. So I'll just make it. This all I will give you notes. So 1 kilobyte is 1000 bytes in technical terms. Means what? How many bytes become 1 kilobyte? So 1000 bytes will become
sir, right?
Kilobyte. Yes.
Sir, that for example, Z or 1 or $, you kept no, sir, there.
Okay.
Yeah. That one, like if we keep Z, like if we keep one letter, we type some Z letter means it's an byte.
It is in 1 byte. So Z is represented in 1 byte.
Okay, sir. Like any letter which we type, that's called 1 byte.
1 byte, yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now you might have a question. Okay, 1 byte. That means, sir, you are telling Z can be a byte. Okay, yes, I am telling you. So it will be 8-digit bit, means 8 bits. So what is the value? 0 or 1. So we can Google it. Z binary code. You can type. See, I'll see binary code. I got it. If I open this, you will understand properly. Now you see, this is small alphabet. This is big alphabet, right? In both. So small alphabet A, in the binary, it is represented as 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. You see, if you count this, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bits is there.
Yes, sir.
This binary for B also, it is like 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. And if you see A and B, the values are not same. You see, first 3 are till here it is same. For A and B, I am comparing. And from here also first 6 are same. Here also first 6 are same. After that, you see it is 0, 1 and the B is 1, 0. This is the difference.
Yes, sir. 1, 0.
1, 0. And the third one, C, is also like till initial 6 bit is same, but the last 2 bit is like 1, 1.
1, 1.
Difference, right? So if you see, none of the binary will be same. So since all are unique, so we are representing it uniquely. So this, if somebody write in the laptop hardware 011 00 001, it represent what? It represent A, small a. If I am writing this 01 00 000, so that means A capital, not small. So like that,
Okay.
if Z was there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, so that like in hardware they install like 0, like any binary number as 1 letter.
One
So
letter.
yeah, when we type, the system gonna take the binary number, right?
Yes. This system will
Okay.
understand this number only, 0, 1. But
Okay.
and you see this number, it's very difficult to remember. If somebody asks, hey, Dinesh, can you tell me what is the binary value of K? It is a little hard to remember also, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what will happen whenever we will write, suppose think I am taking your name. So D, capital D I N E E S H, right? This is okay.
Yes.
How computer will understand? See, we understand D. Okay, this because we read in English class that D is like this. This one line will be there, then one small line which will be enclosing. I will be like 1 and 1 decimal. N is like this. So this will learn. But computer is not a human being, and nobody taught him like this, right?
Yes,
because we can taught a human being only, no? Now I am telling you. So suppose this one we know. Okay, D. So this means what? This is a name of person. But how computer will know? So it means whenever some person will type D from the laptop, they will, and the computer will understand it in the form of capital D. Capital D means this guy. This guy will understand. That means instead of D, it will go like this. Then for I, it will be this one.
Okay, sir.
Computer will understand. Understood? For N means N will be what? So this one we don't have to do. This computer will only understand automatically. The coding will be there. For D, you should take this value. For I, you should take this value. For N, you should take this value. Then it becomes E. E is what? E is this. Now you understood, right?
Yes, sir. I understood.
Yeah. So now again E is there. So again it will take this value. E.
It will be only for letters, or else it will be for every key, sir. That binary.
Every key. That is the reason I am saying that letters. See, in the keyboard, what all contains? In the keyboards, alphabets will be there, numbers will be there, and special characters will be there, right?
Like another thing, like shift, like extra cases, shift, caps lock. For that and all.
Will also be there. For that also special binary numbers will be there.
Yes.
And H it means this. So whenever any person is typing DINNESH, so computer will understand this big number. So 1 byte, 2 byte, 3 byte, 4 byte, 6, 5, 6, 7. So that means if computer will take this 7 byte with its processor, it will understand, okay, this is DINNESH. So this is the name of some person, or maybe these are the alphabet. That's it. It will understand.
Yes, sir.
So understood this conversion? Right now?
Yes.
So sometimes it is called 1024 bytes generally. So we can write 1 kilobyte equal to, you see it is written, kilobyte is abbreviated as KB. Kilo means K for kilo, byte means B, KB. Yes. Understood? So that means what? 1 KB is equal to 1024 bytes. BYTES. So this is the fourth one. Now after kilobytes, I will just teach you till petabytes. That's it.
Mega.
This is MB. So I'll just write this. How we'll write MB so that you can remember. It will become the notes for you. KB. Bytes is only capital B. This is a short form. It's nothing. Nimble means capital N, and bit is nothing but small b. We'll call it small. Okay. So this is MB. MB is not. You see, MB is megabyte is represented by MB. 1 megabyte is 1000 kilobytes, or generally it is exactly 1024. Like we can call it in rough. So 1 megabyte is 1000, or we can tell it 1024 exact number. Sorry,
Okay.
1000. Sorry, now it is correct only. Or you can think like 1 MB kilo and mega. Oh, this drawing I had done some mistake, I think. Now after kilobyte, it will like bytes. It will be. Oh, sorry. After bytes, KB will come. Kilobytes, then megabytes, then gigabytes. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So I had missed that KB.
Okay, sir.
Now kilo will be there. No, so small b, then nibble, then bytes, then kilobytes, then megabytes, then gigabytes, terabytes. That's
Yes.
it. So we'll get it all there. So 1 MB is equal to 1000 KB. Okay, this is the one.
So that's if like once open that format, sir, which you typing, which you're saving. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
So here, yes, sir. For megabyte,
Huh.
here 1 megabyte is 1000 kilobytes.
Huh.
1 MB is equals to 1000 KB, no, sir. If it is more than 1000 KB,
Huh.
this 1 MB will change to 1 TB, no, sir.
Yes.
1 GB, sorry, 1 GB.
1 GB. If it is more than
Yeah.
1000 kilobyte, it will be 1 MB will change to
1
like
GB. Okay.
GB something. So for that also I'm writing. That is correct. GB. So 0 is represented GB. 1 GB is 1000 MB. You can see. So every will be like 1000 MB. 1 gigabit 1000 MB, or 1 GB is equal to 1000 MB. And you can divide also further. Now you see, suppose which can we now you see this little bit cautiously. 1 MB is 1000 KB, and we know 1 KB is what? 1024 bytes.
Yes, sir.
So you think 1 KB is 1 kilobyte is 1024 bytes. Then 1000 KB will be what? 1000 into 1024 bytes.
Yes, sir.
We can tell, right? 1000 into, now I'm changing KB into bytes, so it will be 1024. It will be bytes.
Yes.
So this is also correct. 1000 into 1024. How much will be the value? That much bytes, right?
Sir, 1000 into 1024.
KB will be changed to what? Bytes.
Oh, okay, like that. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
We can subdivide. You see, think that as I asked, like 100 rupees, how many 1 rupees will be there? You told that
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
100. Now if I ask in suppose 1000, how many 1 rupees will be there? So you can tell me two ways. Like in 1000 there are 100 rupees.
Okay, sir.
In 1000 you can say I am having 100 rupees.
Yes, sir.
And you know 100 in 100 rupees there will be 100 times 1 rupees.
Yes, sir.
So that means for a 1000 rupees, how many? Let me write it. 1000 rupees, 1000 can be written as 100 rupees. 100.
Yes, sir.
We can write no 100 is equal to the rupees 1000.
Yes, sir.
This is correct, right? Agree? Now if I'm telling you break it into rupees again, Dinesh. So what you will tell like, as we know 100 is equal to like 100 rupees. So 10 into 100 means what? 100. So that means what? Rupees. Now it is correct. This is 1000. Not in thousand. We can say like 1000. You can say 1000 is equal to 10 rupees. And now 10 rupees. We can tell a 10 into 1000. It will be rupees. It will be a smaller unit. That is 1000 rupees. So which is same?
Yes.
Got it right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So it is like that. So GB is there. Then now after GB, you see
Terabyte.
Terabyte. Nothing but TB. See, they are converting this again into bytes. So
This many byte is equals to 1 tera,
1 terabyte, and this
1 terabyte.
And this is so big numbers. It is very difficult to remember, right?
Yes, sir.
So we can think that 1 terabyte equal to 1 terabyte is 1000 GB. We can call it
1000 GB. Okay, sir.
See here also. So this is a good article. You can refer. I have given you the link which I will share with 1 GB is equal to 1000 GB. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this much only. If you remember, this is fine. And terabyte after again lots are there. So everything petabytes and all those will be there. So lots will be there, but till TB if you remember, and this order is very important. First smallest is bit because it starts with 0 and 1, right? 0 and 1. Then nibble, 4 bits will become nibble, 8 bits will become 8 bit will become 1 byte. Kilobyte is 1000 of bits. Then megabyte will be 1000 of kilobytes. Then
Yes.
gigabytes will be thousands of megabytes. Terabyte will be thousands of giga. Means one previous you just go.
Bit, byte, kilobyte, megabyte. Yes, sir.
Understood, right? So
Yes.
okay. So till now, if you understood, then I will go here. So that is what I was telling you. This so yeah, where I was that what is the difference in laptop? So here the capacity will be 100 GB of data. Here it might be 1000 or 100 terabyte. So GB and terabyte TV is more, right?
Yes, sir.
And in laptop you might have two core processor. It might have suppose 20 core processor. So this is the only difference. 20 core miss. So miss it will be server will be like super duper high speed. As I told you, you can compare as a Nano or Alto with Lamborghini or some BMW big high end car. It is like that. But you see, car is a car, right? Car is a car. So Alto or Nano also have 4 wheels, one driving, it has gear, and the high end also have the same, but the capacity is different. Correct, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is the only difference. So I was telling you that in servers we can host what application. So in software, anything is application, any software, whatever you will install. So here you can think that host means what? The server where you will install, where you had invited whom, the software or the guest. Understood?
Yes.
So hope this is clear. So that this was I was trying to make you understand. This all we understood, and why people are moving to cloud and all those. We know that like since it is easy to we don't have to procure hardware for data centers, and it takes times, and we need to configure. See, if you bring one hardware and nothing is there, no operating system is there, so will you be able to use it? No, right?
Yes.
You will not be able to use. So it's somebody should be there to configure or install your operating system, and on top of operating system, you want Gmail, then you need to have browser to access that. Then some other application, if you want like MS Office, if you want to access that MS Office where PowerPoint, Word, and all those will come. So those you can install, right? So this is a server. So that was the reason and then we had learned that what is virtualization, because in order to take one like from a big server which of this big capacity, how can I divide it into small servers? This one, how can we divide into, because this is a big capacity of servers, so we can divide into small servers. And sometimes what will happen, right? Suppose you are having a laptop and you are only running Word or maybe Excel sheet, but your laptop has a capacity, whatever the small capacity, it can run like lots of other applications as well, but you are only using for your MS Office, right? So it is not utilized at its capacity. you got my point, right? It is not utilized at its capacity. So what does that mean? What does that mean?
Sir, it means like 1 second, sir. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse 2 minutes, sir. 1 second.
Yeah. Take your time.
Oh, sorry for the disturbance, sir. Like, yeah.
No, so it's 100% right. It happens because we are in like offline, right? Somebody at home or some, for me also sometimes it happens. That is
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, sir. Now,
So
no, what? Yes, sir.
yeah, what I was telling that where I was, what I was telling, I only forgot.
That server and laptop you're telling.
That anyway we understood. Yeah, virtual machine I was coming, right? So one server we are divided into several virtual machines. Virtual, as I told, means well, like it will do the same, means as I was telling that I telling you the definition, right? Suppose this is a server and it has capacity. So this server can spin up into 1 VM. It will become 1 VM. This is 1 VM. This is again like one more virtual machine it will become. Yeah. Capacity I was telling. Yeah. No, I remember. I'll tell you once I let me close. Okay. So now one server is behaving virtually like 4 servers, correct?
Yes.
This one big server is behaving like 4. You can make it 8 also. So what I mean that suppose you have a laptop and you are only using your laptop for MS Office work, but your laptop has a capacity to to run some 10 Microsoft Office MS Office softwares, right? Suppose elephant, think elephant. It has a capacity, it has a strength in his body, right? It has a lots of strength. Now if you, it can move a big building, right? It can with its trunk, or maybe a big tree. Think it can uproot one big tree from his with the help of his trunk, right? Got it? So it has that capacity. Now you're given a now what you are telling the elephant to do? Hey, elephant, you just pluck one bush.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, so it has a capacity to pluck or maybe uproot one big old tree 100 years. Not you're asking one lotus or maybe small like marigold flower plant, you just pluck. So it has a lots of capacity, but you are asking that elephant, or maybe simple example I can tell, like elephant can pull one big car, one big Creta or some Nexon car, right?
Okay.
So it is having suppose 100 kg of weight. Think now you are asking that elephant to pull one bicycle,
Yes, okay.
right? So that means what? That means you can think that I am not utilizing the full capacity of the elephant, right?
Yes.
I am utilizing it can pick 100 kg weight, but I'm asking the elephant to pick only suppose 5 kg of a bicycle weight. That means what? This elephant is not being utilized properly, right?
Yes, sir.
Suppose think
I got it, sir. I got it.
you got it. So now you have a laptop where only one services you are running, but your laptop is having a capacity to run suppose 10 services, that to heavy services, but you are not utilizing. That means your laptop or server is underutilized.
Yes.
Your server or this is underutilized. So so that is the reason what we are doing. The small services we are giving to small. When we are dividing the big server into small, one application you run here, second you run here, and it will run properly because now it is properly utilized. You can see there is a difference between underutilized, proper utilized, or like overutilized. So these terms are important. What I mean, like underutilized. I told right you are not utilizing it properly. And so elephant, I am asking the elephant to pull like underutilized to utilized. Underutilized or properly utilized. or this is overutilized. So underutilized means what? Suppose think the example of elephant only. Elephant can pick suppose 100 kg of weight aram se, means without any problem.
Yes, sir.
Like because his body, his strength is like that. It can
Yes.
without any hassle. Suppose as a human being, you can aram se lift suppose 50 kg. Think aram se you will not sweat or you will not palpitate or you will not think. But I am asking you, instead of you to lift 50 kg weight, I am asking you, can you lift suppose 5 kg weight? So lifting a 5 kg will be a joke for you, right? It is not a big deal, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
underutilized means what? Whatever your capacity, I'm asking from 100 kg. Suppose you can aram say, means with ease you can lift 100 kg. I'm asking you to like lift 5 kg. So you'll what is this? So that means why you are underutilized. Your strength is underutilized. Properly means like 100 kg. Your strength is that you can lift 100 kg, and you are lifting suppose 70 kg or 80 kg in that range. So that is okay, right? So you will feel okay, fine. I can lift 100 kg. What is there in it? But suppose I'm asking, instead of 100 kg, can you lift 200 kg? So that means you are overutilized, right? If you are lifting 200 kg, then means what? After 5 minutes, you will say, "Oh my God, it's too heavy. I can't lift it." It will be like that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So in the similar way, if any server, if server, this can handle suppose one service, and I am loading the server with lots of requests. I am just installing, go on installing, go on installing, go on installing lots of services, lots of software into one virtual machine. Then this will go down. This will not able to reply back, respond back. This will fail, or this will corrupt, or this will crash, or it will shut down, right? Got
Yes.
my point, right? So thing is that in industry, people want, or people want the servers to be properly utilized. This is the thing they always prefer. They don't want underutilized or overutilized. If it is underutilized, then I am thinking, oh my God, I had spent this much money of amount in purchasing a server or laptop, but I am not using that properly. It can do this 10 works. I am utilizing it to doing only one work. So this is underutilized. And now is that server or the laptop which I purchased for so much money, that server I know that can handle 10 softwares without any problem, but I am installing about 50 softwares. So will it be able to work? It will hang.
No, sir, it will get hacked. Yes.
So that is called overkill. In mobile also, instead of suppose 20 apps running, if you are running suppose 2000 apps or maybe 500 apps, so will it work? It will not work, right? It
It'll
will
get
run
hanged.
out.
Yes.
It will hang. So it is like for human being also, if you can lift, or any elephant or anything can lift 100 kg, and if I'm asking, can you lift 200 kg and
No,
go
over.
from here to there, will you be able to go? It will not able to go, right? So this is overutilized. So we need to understand this meaning properly. Underutilized, properly utilized, and overutilized. Okay.
Yes.
So this was I was trying. So anyway, this one we got it. Now today we will try. Now these are the basics which I thought like I will give you clarity, so that because this all you will learn in your maybe first year or second year. I don't know what is the syllabus in your college, but you will learn some of the time like how 0 and 1 comes, bit, bytes, and all this you will learn. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now comes this IP address. So IP address is what I was telling. IP address is a way IP. So you remember what is the full form of IP?
IP, no, sir.
Yesterday, means last class I told, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You remember? Just tell me if you remember.
IP address meaning it's 1 second.
What is the meaning of IP address?
IP address. 1 second, sir.
Or first you tell me the full form of IP. See, last class you need to revise a little bit because, as I told, right,
Yes,
just
sir. Yes,
take
sir.
some notes, right? So that's fine, but just keep this in mind, because since you are not a kid, right? I can't score. You're an adult and is a college. So IP is internet protocol, because this will help you in college. Internet protocol.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Protocol. Protocol. Internet protocol. And what is the use of IP address? To communicate,
To
right?
comment, yes, sir.
So IP You see, if you Google also, you'll get at least some answer you will get, but maybe not be the exact as we are teaching, because Google, right, you lot of option will come, lot of answer. Which one is the correct? How you will decide, right? What is the use of IP address in computer network? In essence, IP addresses are the identifiers that allows information to be sent between devices on a network, between devices, between two laptops, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
In computer network, computer you can tell. IP definitely defines device to connect to internet. This enables computers and other internet connect devices such as mobile phones, internet to communicate over the internet and on LAN. You see, this word is important.
Yes, sir. I have remembered this, sir, but I forgot that.
That's why it happens, but just take care.
Yes.
Yeah. So I can tell like IP address enables computers and other internet-based devices. Internet-based devices is, if somebody asks that, is that only computer is an internet-based device? What will be your answer? Is only computer is an internet-based device? Can you name any other internet-based device or internet-connected device?
Internet connected device meaning like we computers, mobile phones, everything will come on the.
Yes.
Okay, LAN, no, sir, it is.
Yes, it is like LAN. So what I mean to know from you that what, suppose IP address enables computers is right, and other internet connected devices like what? Like you can say mobile. See, is mobile is also connected with internet, right? Without internet, will you able to run your WhatsApp in mobile?
Yes, sir, got it.
Right?
Yes, sir, yes.
Mobile, like printers, because printer also need internet, then only you will able to print, right?
It get printed, yes.
So these are the devices. Suppose like tab, smart TV. Smart TV also need internet, right?
Yes, sir, yes.
Smart. So all are like these are like internet connected devices. Like I am giving in the bracket. This note I am writing. I will share it to you later. So that whatever you are learning, right? So you will have notes, no? So in the exam or some interview time, you can just read this. It will, because see, last class it was just a high level because there is no theory in this. I was just trying to make your base little stronger. So I had just taught of only theory. So today also it will be theory, maybe another class also it will be theory. Then we'll go to the practicals and all those.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just writing it for your help. I will give it later once the class gets over. So IP addresses enables computers and other internet connect devices like mobiles, printers, tabs, such as, see it is written like such as mobile phones, this and internet eye of things devices. So instead of this, I can just such as this eye of devices. I can write like here, like this. To what? To communicate over the internet and on LAN. So if internet is there, then fine. Otherwise, if internet is not there, then as I told you yesterday, means last week, like to LAN, means where there is no internet. LAN definition, you remember? That
Yes, sir. LAN definition meaning uh like sir, to communicate without internet, like
yes.
if you are in one place and without any internet we need to come, if we communicate with them means it's called LAN, sir.
LAN, and
Yeah,
but something will be there, no? So if you are not
yeah,
connected
some
to
cable.
internet,
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
cable. So that
Yeah.
is what connected with cable. So I think I had showed you some. Yeah, when two PC communicate without internet, this is called LAN. There should not be any kilometer concept here. Without and with the help of
Cable.
cable.
Yes.
This one you remember, that's good. Okay, this is called this. So this is, and this is what they mean here. See, either internet or on LAN. So as we know, LAN means, I'm just writing this also. LAN means this thing, right?
Yes.
Next one is WAN, wide. Okay. Now, there are two things. Now we'll learn two things like private IP and public IP.
Yes, sir. Two things. Yes.
Private IP and public.
Private IP means which we like, which we will show, like which our computer shows to, which get exposed for everyone, no, sir.
If it is exposed for everyone, then where is the privacy? There is no privacy, right?
No, not
Privacy.
like that, sir. Not like that. And
Mhm.
like to communicate, we need some IP address, no, sir. Some
Yes,
like
correct.
yeah, that is called public IP. Yeah,
To
that's what.
communicate between two servers or two PCs, we need IP that will be
Yes.
using public. But suppose in a department or in a subset, now you think in this way. Suppose you are at home and you want to communicate with your parents or brothers or family members, right?
Yes,
Will
sir.
they ask or will they tell your official name?
No, sir. They will call my private name and
Private name. And
yes.
outside of the house, they will not call your private name. They will call your official name, which is called
Yes.
public,
Yes.
which is publicly known outside of your domain. So similarly, what I mean to say here, public means what? Within, we can think within your what I can say, family, you can think. Or here we can say like we call like in computer language we will call it subnet, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Or and for public means outside of your family, or in outside of the family means what? All. So it will like over the internet, we can say over the internet. Okay. So
Yes.
if you official definition, if you want difference between public and private IP address. See, a public IP is a unique IP address assigned to your network router by your internet service provider and can be accessed directly over the internet. A private IP address is a unique address that your network router assigns to your devices. It is used within a private network to connect securely. See, it is used. Private means private is used to connect securely to other devices in a private network. So in computer term, we call private network. You see this private network. What this is important. Private network means what? Suppose your family members are private to you, right? Outside people might not be knowing who all are there in your family, right? Will they know? Everybody will not get to know, right? Until unless you tell, right? Until unless you tell, nobody will know. So that means what? That is your private network. Suppose in like private networks, right? So only few like your family members will knowing, right? And you are knowing, and your family will know. So that is called private network. And if it is private network is always in LAN or maybe within a department, within a, like only computer department. That means what? If a computer department student want to talk to other computer department student, he can talk. I mean to say, suppose this is a computer department, CS, computer science department. See, in any coaching, if you go, right, Dinesh, you will not get all this real time exam. They will, what they will do, they will give you the definition and done. If you understand or not understand, it is not their headache. They will not relate it to a real time example. So if you relate, if what I believe that if you relate anything with a real time example. One second, Dinesh. One second.
No problem.
Yeah, sorry, like my kid came, so he was asking something of food and all. Okay, so
No problem.
yeah. So now computer department. Suppose in computer department, your friends are there. Suppose you are here. So now in a class, suppose this many students are there. So they can communicate with each other in the classroom, right? So do they need any internet or any way to communicate?
No, sir. No.
In the class, you can talk to this guy also. he can also talk to us. So you can think it is connected with a LAN, direct wire or plug. So you can communicate. So this is a private network of computer science batch 1 department or 2023 department. Now suppose there is one electrical department also. EC, electric.
Okay, to communicate with them, we need some cable, like we need some internet to communicate with them.
Yes, that become public.
Yeah, yes.
Now you got the difference, right? See, you only tell once I draw this picture, you are able to relate. That is great. That is good. Now you see this electrical department, a student can communicate to each other, no issues.
Yes, sir, they can in their
They
class.
can. And computer science department also can communicate with each other. But if a computer science student, if this guy, suppose some name of X, want to communicate with the electrical department of a boy whose name is suppose Y, will he be able to do that? He can't do directly.
Yeah, no, sir, he can't. Yeah.
He can do. He need to be a friend of this first. Then only he will communicate, right?
Yes, sir.
Without a friend, how can you like just go? You can't go and talk to anybody just like that, right?
Yes,
He
sir.
will not entertain. He will not. He or she will not entertain you, right? Hey, why you're talking? Go away from here. Something like that they will tell.
Yes, sir.
So you need to become a friendship. You need to become a friend. Then only you can go, or you can tell your friend, okay, hey, I want to talk to you. Can we meet in the lunch or whatever in
Yes.
after or the. So this friendship is needed. Otherwise, you can't talk. So this
Yes.
friendship is nothing but the internet. You can think.
And this is called WAN.
This is called, you can think, WAN. Yeah,
Yes,
this is nothing but internet, where you need internet, and this is called WAN, and through which you will internet through which you will communicate. Will that with the private IP? No, you need to be with the public IP.
sir, and one more thing.
Hmm.
Like you think like CS is there one class and EC one class, sir?
Yes.
And we need to communicate with the EC people and CSC people, like both friends.
Both friends.
We can communicate with one cable also, sir, without internet. It will become like WAN. It will become LAN also then.
If it is without internet, then it becomes LAN.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
But think that this is in some area and this is in some different building, which is
Yeah.
far apart, very far. So at that time, long cables might not work also, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then
That
WAN
time-
only we should work. Yeah.
that only when. So this is what public IP. So the thing is that what I want to make you understand, that suppose one data center is there in, suppose in the US, one data center is there in Mumbai. This is India. Mumbai means lots of servers will be there. Data center means Mumbai data center or on-premise data center or US data center DC. So in US data center, there will be lots of servers.
Yes, sir.
So all the servers, in order to communicate within that US data center or in a single building, do they need public IP? They don't need public IP. Means they can connect using a LAN and can talk.
Yes, sir.
They don't need to enter internet. So they need what? In order to within these two, they need what? Only private IP.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Private.
Yes.
See this, whatever I'm teaching, right? This one you need to make a note, because this thing I can't write here, right? This thing.
Yeah, yes, sir. No problem. Yes.
Yeah, the diagram will tell you what I'm trying, right? I can't write or something of my own language or from internet. I can't say. So
Yes,
this
sir.
one you need
I'll
to
take
put,
like this notes also.
some notes you can take. You can draw some with pen. You can draw, okay, this I told and sir told like this, so it is like this. If you have any doubt, we can discuss. And in Mumbai data center also lots of server will be there, a phone or some laptop or switches, routers, printers, lots will be there. So they also don't need private IP or internet. They also don't need public IP or internet to communicate with each other. They can aram se communicate, no problem with that.
Yes, sir. They can. Yes.
They can. But now US data center, which is located in US, far away from Mumbai, which is in India, if they want to communicate, they need internet.
They need internet. Yes, sir.
So internet, they need internet diagram. We will draw like this generally. Internet. So they need public IP. So that means you think this guy, they need public. Sorry, they need what? Public IP. Internet means anyway, you know, public, right? Public, because internet is public.
Yes.
It is not private. Public IP. Now internet is public. So this guy want to talk to this guy, it need public, and now this guy again want to talk to this guy. So he doesn't need public. He need only private.
Yes, sir, I got it. Yes.
So that means what? A system, a laptop need both private as well as public IP. He will use the private IP to communicate within the US data center or the neighboring systems.
Yes,
But
sir.
if it is far where I need the help of internet, then I will
Only
use
public.
Understood?
Yes,
That is
sir.
the reason. These are the two commands I wrote initially, that how to, suppose tomorrow question will come, how you will come to know what is my public IP, right, of a system. So if
Yes.
you type this command curl ifconfig.io, it will give you a public IP. You see this 47 dot, and this is in the form of octet. As I told, right, 4 will be there. IP address. This is the IP address.
Yes.
And this is the public IP. Now I will try to find the private IP. What is the command? So this is a Mac command. For this also there will be different command for Windows, which we need to look. So this is us. So you see these two IPs are different IPs, right? This
Yes, sir.
this private. So in this way, so your name Sonu is a word which is different from Dinesh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and Sonu word which is used at your home, that is a private IP, which is like 192.168 this that, and public IP is like 49.207.49 again 49.244. This is a public which is known throughout the world, means throughout the internet.
Yes.
Okay, so in this way we used to create public IP and private IP. For Windows, like IP conf. If you type in your are you connected with laptop or is mobile?
No, sir.
Now
No, I mean laptop only, sir.
laptop.
Yes.
So can you find your this is for Mac. So you can open one command prompt and type
Command like what, sir? What I need to open?
I'll tell. Window machine. See, in my Mac I typed, I got two IPs. So I just wanted you to I will share you my I will unshare. You can share your screen.
Yes, yes.
And I'll tell what you have to do.
Yes, sir. You can see my screen, sir.
Yeah. So now
Yes.
I can see you. So in the search, you know what is command prompt, right?
1 second, sir. I'll just search it.
You write command prompt. You see.
I got it. Yes.
So this is an app. So you open that. Now you got right. So now here you write.
Wait, sir. I'll just expand it. Yes.
Yeah. You write IP config.
IP?
You write IP-CON. This is a command which you need to remember slowly, but it may be a first time. If you're hearing, that is fine. IP config will give you your laptop's private and public IP. You type IP-CON, means IP configuration. IP anyway, you know, internet protocol, and
Yes,
config is what configuration. So this is a short form of IP configuration. IP config. CON-FIG. U is not required.
Yes, sir. CON-FIG.
That's it. Enter.
CON-FIG and sir?
That's it. Nothing
Okay.
more. Enter. Hit enter.
Enter. Okay, sir.
You see, you got so many things. You can see, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, little bit. Now you see this IPv4 address 192. You can see from the bottom.
Yes, sir.
192.168.0. No, that is default gateway. I want to say IPv4 version 4. Before that, like 192.168.0.106. Go little up from bottom, fourth one. No, here only. Left side you can see IP address. Left side.
Yes, sir. Here, sir. IPv4 address.
IPv4 address. This is only the I was looking. This is your 192.168. You write it somewhere.
This is public or private, sir? This one?
This one is your. We will come to know. We'll come to know.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So just copy that IP address, IPv4 address in your notepad somewhere. 192 something.
One second.
You copy IPv4 address as well. Complete. Or you can type it somewhere, whatever you, whichever.
Yes.
And open on notepad.
1 second, sir. 1 second.
Yeah, you take your time, no issues.
Okay, I need to copy only IPv4 address only, sir.
Yes, IPv4 address.
Yes, sir. I'll copy in notepad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 1 second, sir. IP.
CONFIG.
Okay, sir.
That was the command. You can write it, otherwise you might forget also, right? That is the reason.
Okay, sir.
FIG. Hit enter.
Enter. Okay, enter us. Okay.
Enter. Then you write the IPv4 address equal to whatever you had copied. IPv4
equals to
address equal to.
Yes, sir. Equals to that I address, no, sir. 192.
192, whatever you
yes, 192.168.0.106. Yes, sir.
Okay, now you open your command prompt, same whatever you had opened already, the black window. Yeah, right. Now you write ipconfig.
Here, okay, sir. Here, yes, okay.
Here.
IP
config space then forward slash,
sir.
Forward slash. There is two slash, no forward. That is arrow. Forward and backward is there.
Forward and backward.
So you need to type forward slash, which will be near the.
Okay, like that. Okay, 1 second, sir.
Forward slash.
1 second. This one, sir.
Yes. Correct. Forward slash. Then you write all. ALL all.
All. Okay, sir.
ALL. Hit enter. Now you see you got right. See, yes, you got more. Now here we need to search which is your public IP. Just scroll little up. Here we need to search just scroll down. Okay, it is nothing. Scroll little up. I'm not able to get.
Little up, sir.
Up. Or open your browser. Yes, sir. You type here. What is my my laptop public IP? You write this. What is my laptop public IP? What is my laptop?
1 second. Laptop
public IP.
Public IP.
Okay, let's hit enter. Find the public IP of a laptop. Open ifconfig.me website. Visit the website. Look at your connection settings. Number is okay. Launch command prompt or open command prompt in the Windows and run the command. No hop my IP the command. Yeah, you can see the second one.
Second one, this one. Command.
Yes. Just read that there is one command. No, you can then run the. You need to open the command prompt and run this nslookup.myip. You know, copy till.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you wait for like 1 second, sir? I will just keep my charging to. I'll connect. Charger. Yes, 1 second. Hi, sir.
Ah,
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
no, sir. You just copy the command which is written no lookup. You can the second one something is written, right? No lookup.
No lookup. Like in second line, sir.
Second dot, second pointer is there. No, you read
Launch command promote directly or open a command promote tab in Windows terminal, then run the this okay, sir.
then run this command. So you need to just copy that and run.
This one I need to then run this
This just right click and copy this second bullet point.
full, sir.
Full you copy and paste it in your terminal, in your notepad.
Yes.
Right click, not copy. Copy.
No, sir. It's 1 second.
Copy and not long.
1 second, sir.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Then you click that link. You'll go inside. Click that, no problem. 3 ways to find. You just scroll down somewhere, it will be there. Scroll down, no lookup, how to find. Just scroll down. Okay.
I need to scroll down, sir. Yeah.
Scroll down more. The second one here that another way to checking IP address by from the LAN local is also. Okay, go down. I'm looking for the command. Yeah, here slowly not. Wait, little bit go up. So this command, whatever in the red arrow, right? Little go up.
Yes, sir.
You go little up. Little. You can see this command ns lookup. You can you able to copy this?
1 second, sir. I'll try.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, copy it. Copy this and paste it in the notepad first. You write a public IP. This one is a private. And then you paste.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you copy this and then put it in your command prompt.
Okay, same thing, sir.
Same thing. You will get one IP, which will be your public IP.
Okay, and enter and like here only.
Yes, yeah, correct. Paste it. Yeah, you see, you
1
get.
second. 1 second, 1 second. Uh, 1 second, sorry.
Yeah, take time, no issues.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir. I got it. Yes, sir.
now
Enter.
you enter, right? Now you see you got but this is a very big number. DNS open DNS my IP open DNS 20. So this is IPv6 it is given. It is taken not IPv6 it is given. Okay. Okay. So I will give you one in the chat of our Windows. I am giving you one link ip4.me. Can you see the chat in my
Chat.
Zoom?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
There is one link I had shared. Just
I'll go into that, sir.
yes.
Yes, this one.
Let me see. Yes, this is your public IP. You see that this page shows your IPv4 version. This is your public IP. You copy this 47.209.
I need to copy. Okay, sir.
The IP address you need to copy. This is a public IP.
Yes, sir.
Copy that in the notepad. Open notepad.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you write that whatever I pasted in the Zoom chat, right? HTTPS IPv4.me. This will be the URL. You can use it for getting the public IP of your laptop, right? IP4.me. Before that,
Wait. Sir, can you tell us? I didn't understand that.
See, before IP config, you write private IP. Before IP first line, before IP config first line.
Oh, this one. Yes.
So you write private IP finding ways, like how to find. Question will be how to find private IP.
Okay, I need to delete this first IP config.
No, that will write just no. Move your cursor at the left beginning and hit enter.
I got it.
Yeah, go. Now move your cursor up and you write question 1. Q1.
Q, I'll keep one and I'll keep one, sir.
Q you write. You write how command to find private IP. You write Q1 dot command to find.
Command to
find private IP of Windows system, of Windows laptop.
Window
DOW Windows laptop.
Window laptop. Yes, sir.
And right, so this is the command, right? What is the command? IP config, and you will get that. After that, line number 3, you hit enter. After 106, you hit enter. Okay, this is question 2. Command to find.
1 second, sir. 1 second.
Yeah.
Question 2.
Full stop.
Yes, sir.
Command to find private IP of Windows laptop.
Command to find private IP for Windows laptop.
No, this will be public.
Oh, okay, sorry. Public for no, sir. Command to find private IP
address for Windows laptop. See, for
yes,
Windows laptop, we are finding public IP and private IP, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So instead of private, it should be public. Second question, question 2.
This is for, sir, question number 1 is for this one public and question number 2 is for private.
No. Question 1 is for private. Question 2 is for public.
Okay.
So in question 2, you need to change the private to public.
You need to change the private to public. Okay, sir. Okay.
No, you see in question number 2, what you have written? Can you read the question 2?
Command to find private IP for Windows laptop.
But this is the answer is for the public, right? So you write, you remove the private word in this question 2 and replace it with public.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Now in question number 2, you need to give this URL which I have shared.
Sir, question number 2.
Now, see, what is the question number 2? Question number 2 is now command to find public IP. So how do you find the public IP? Using the URL which I had shared.
This one, no, sir. NS lookup. This one, no, sir.
Correct. But how you get this? Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
By that URL which I have shared in the chat window, right?
Yes, sir.
So that also you need to paste, right? Somewhere.
Okay. So that
you hit enter so that you remember it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you copy that and paste it here. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay,
so that means you learn 2 things. One is that if somebody hey Dinesh, can you tell me your private IP of a laptop? Then what you will do, you will open it. So that is the first question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then what you will do, you will open your command prompt and you will write IP config. you will get that IPv4 address. You will tell, oh, this is my private IP. Now somebody will ask, can you give me your laptop's public IP? Then you will open a browser. Then you will hit this HTTPS IPv4.me. You will get the public IP. Got it?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Now you understood, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So
Sir, now in this command format, we need to find a private IP address, meaning we need to type like IP config, like CONFIG.
correct. IP
So that we will get the IPv4 IP address.
IP address which will be private.
Yes, sir, private. And if we want to find a public IP address, we need to type this NS lookup. This command, no sir.
That command didn't work in your system, right?
Sir, this command.
This command didn't work. No lookup didn't work, right? You
No
didn't.
sir, because of this only we got it, right? Like full.
No, you got.
Yeah, we kept all, no sir, all for that it came.
No. See, you typed HTTPS IPv4 IP4.me in your browser, then only you got this address, right? 49.207. You
No
open
sir,
your
sent one link, no, in the. Oh yeah, correct sir, correct.
correct.
Yes, I got it. Yes sir.
Yeah. So you can remove the second that NS lookup.
Yes sir, I got a little confused by that.
Yeah, correct. It takes time. That is okay because it's not that straightforward.
Okay sir.
Now you understood, right?
Yes sir.
Yeah. So this is what I see. In my Mac, I was knowing the command, and so I just typed it, and you see this public IP and private IP are different. The private IP starts with 192, whereas the public IP starts with 49.
Yes sir.
Yeah, that means what? Laptop is same. Your laptop is same, but it has two IP. So in the similar one, as I was telling you, are the same human being, but you have two names. One is Sonu, one is Dinesh.
Yes sir. Yes.
Right. So Sonu is your private IP or maybe house name, right?
Yes sir.
Whereas the other one is the public name. That this is the public where everybody all over the world, means all over the internet, knows that okay, this guy who is studying in first year stays at Marathali AS layout. His name is Dinesh. That is
Yes.
the IP. So similar way, we know any host by their IP address, right? So
Yes sir. Yes.
so since we know the IP address, that is the reason we are able to communicate. Means one system can communicate with the other system with the help of IP address only, right? That is the first thing we learned,
Yes sir.
right? So in order to communicate between two systems, we need to know the IP address. So in similar way, in order to communicate with you and me, we need to know your name and we should have friendship.
Yes sir.
Otherwise, we can't communicate, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is what I just wanted to make you understand. Okay. So this
Yes.
is what. So just you unshare your screen. I'll share. Okay. So now you can see my screen. So now
Yes sir.
public IP, private IP was able to make you understand. So just remember this diagram in your mind that within a data center, if any system wants to communicate with other system, it is need only private IP. Whereas from one system or one class to another class or one data center to another data center, if you want to communicate, they need internet. Means private, means public. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So this is what I just wanted to make you understand. So now this OSI model, I will just I will not go deep because it will be overwhelming for you. It will be very difficult for you to understand.
Yes.
Because in your college also in the may not be in the first year, maybe second year, you will be reading networking topic. Okay.
Yes sir.
So there they will teach you OSI model. So OSI model.
These are the applications which were, if we send any message, these are the tests that message go through, no sir.
These are the layers which the message to go through.
Yeah. Okay sir.
Okay, that's what. So as I was telling that day also, right? You see, this is the, suppose, think that I am a sender. I am the first computer and receiver is the second computer. Think that I am a sender and I am having the first computer and you are receiving that. Your name is Dinesh. So what will the sender, what will I will do? So I will go from here to here. I mean to say, how I will go. So desktop. So I will go from here to here. Means from up to down. Means what will happen, because I am the sender, right? So I will write something in the application layer. Think that application is a Gmail. Okay, application in my laptop, I had a Gmail where I want to send one mail to you. So when I am sending a mail, so I will be sender, and since the mail is going to you, you will be what? You will be receiver, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now if I am sending, so what I am doing, so all my mail will go to all this layer, but we won't be knowing. We will not be knowing that okay, this are going. This my data is traveling through this. We won't be knowing. It is abstracted from us. Means we won't be knowing what is happening in the back end, but things will happen. See, now if you call me or if I call you through a mobile, so we will only type your number, phone number, and it is connected to you, right? But how the data, whatever I am speaking, is going to you, and whatever you are speaking is coming to me. Have we thought this?
Yes, sir.
We have never thought it, right? Something
Yes,
is
sir.
happening. We are thinking, oh, okay, something is happening. I'm able to talk. I'm happy, done. Right? People will think like that. But something is happening in the back end, which is helping me to communicate, to talk, right?
Yes, sir.
What is that something? We need to know. So this is the something is what? Application layer, presentation. Our data will go throughout all these 7 layers, and in the receiver also it will come from bottom to down. Okay, that means what?
Yes.
Suppose I have written some hi message or some hi mail to you, so it will go to the application layer. Means what? Means it will means some application will be there. Application means in the Gmail or webmail or maybe WhatsApp, and in that we will have a presentation layer. Presentation layer means what? Here I will read. Presentation layer means what? Instead the data is readable format. Means I should write in English so that you can read in English. If I write in Urdu, will
Yes,
you
sir.
able to read? You will not be able to read if you don't know Urdu, right? So it should be understandable format. Application layer means computer application layer where app can access the network services. App means application, as I told earlier.
Yes, sir.
So here app means what? My Gmail or WhatsApp or anything, right? Now the third layer is session. What is the session layer means? Establish connection. It will see that, okay, I am sending to you. Suppose I am sending to you one mail, right? So it will say that, okay, the other guy whom I am sending, that exists or not. That also need to be checked, right?
Yes, sir.
That also need to be checked. How can I use it? Is it this? Okay. Now, yeah. So what suppose Gmail? Suppose I'm writing mail. So how it will select? Suppose this is a mail ID. Okay. Now if I need to know your email ID also, then only I will able to send mail.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, that means what? I am checking that with some email ID, some person exists. That is changed. That is checked by session layer. Maintains connection and responsibility for controlling ports and session. Maintain connection means connection will get established. Like, okay, suppose I am sending something here, it should get reached there. So that is what connection. So that means you think that when we call you over phone, so first what will connection will get established. Tung 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 tung. Whether that
Yes,
number exists or not, that we
yes, sir.
check. If it doesn't exist, it will come out of the call saying that that number is invalid. So similarly, if I write, let's suppose abcd@gmail.com, think with this there is no person who exists. Suppose abcd or something. So it will fall back. It will not go, right? So that is what connection checking. It will check. Gmail is application will check that, okay, with that name, whatever I am writing, so this some people exist or not. Okay.
Yes.
This is session. Transport means what? Divide data into small data called segments. Means if I am sending a big email, then it or maybe lots of attachment, it will divide my complete one into small chunks and it will send. Okay, not in one shot, right?
Okay. Okay.
Then network layer means it will say that IP address, as I told, the IP address, it will attach the IP address, the where it is going, where it is coming, like from India to US or from US to India, who is the source, who is the destination, or it will do. Data link layer, it will see the like security checks, like that it will do some, I mean to say something which will check that in between when my mail is traveling, nobody can hack it. That also required.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is security.
Private, yeah. Yes.
So to make, so that is the reason, the security check and all those, and then physical layer. Then
Yeah,
at
this
the
is for Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, mobile
Yeah.
tower, maybe wired or wireless, 0 or 1. Means data will flow in the form of bits, means 0 or 1.
Yes, sir. I got it.
You got it. So I will be from this, and I will be like sending from this, and you will be saying when my message will receive you, you will first receive from the physical layer only, right? You will
Yes,
receive
sir.
the data from 0 and 1. Then it will go to data link, then it will go to network, then transport, then session, then present, then application. Means you will open a Gmail, you will send, you will get a mail. See the, okay, somebody has sent one email, right?
Yes, sir.
Understood, right? So this is the operating means LAN, WAN, and this one, I mean OSI model. I'm not going deep because it will be too overwhelming for you. It will be like going top of your head. So that is not required.
Yes.
For learning cloud also, this much is enough. Okay, but when you will come work in the industry, right, then you need to go a little deeper. As of now,
Yes.
not required. Okay. Now we will learn something about like clouds. So see these clouds. We are learning AWS. There are other cloud vendor also, right? So like Azure. Azure is by whom?
Azure, I don't know, sir.
Azure is AWS is by Amazon.
Yes.
Red ON. Azure is by Microsoft. You heard that company, right?
Yes, sir. Microsoft. Yeah.
So OCI means Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. This is by Oracle, where I work.
Oh, okay. Okay, sir. Oracle means like in AWS, it's a company, sir.
AWS is a company. The company name is Amazon.
Okay, but you're working in Oracle.
Oracle, and the cloud which Oracle provides, or maybe you can think the Oracle company provides one software called OCI, that is the public cloud, like AWS. See, we
Oh,
are
okay.
running things in AWS. So similar thing is there in OCI. Similar thing is there in Azure. And similar
Mhm.
thing is there in GCP, which is nothing but Google.
Okay.
Google Cloud you can think, or you can think like Oracle Cloud, Microsoft Cloud. You got right?
Yes, sir. I got it. Yes.
Amazon Cloud. So it is like this, I'll tell you. And all these are public cloud. We are learning public cloud only. So suppose toothpaste, you think toothpaste. So is that only Colgate company is manufacturing toothpaste? No, right?
No,
Pepsodent
sir.
is there, Sensodyne.
Yes.
So everybody is preparing the same product, right?
Yes.
Everybody is giving a paste which we will apply in our teeth to cleanse it, right? But the paste name is different. Somebody will try to use Colgate paste, somebody will try to use Baidyanath paste, somebody will try to use Sensodyne paste, somebody will use Pepsodent paste. Lots are there in the market, right?
Yes, sir.
So in that similar way, lots of clouds are there. Like we are learning what? AWS cloud. So for AWS cloud is given by whom? Amazon company. Somebody want to learn Microsoft cloud. So the cloud which is manufactured by Microsoft, and that cloud name is what? Azure. AZURE. Okay.
Yes.
Somebody want to learn Oracle cloud. So what is the name of the Oracle cloud product? It is like OCI, we call it in short. And full form
Sir,
is
and one more thing. One more
Hmm.
thing.
Hmm.
Like in AWS or else Azure or else Oracle or else GCP,
Hmm.
the cloud which you are learning, both everything will be same only or else different, sir. It will be
It will be 80% same.
okay. 80% same. Okay, sir.
80% same, 20% little bit different because it's a USP type of things, right? So
Yeah.
80% you can think it is same. So once you know AWS, it will be easy for you to learn Azure or OCI or Oracle because 80% will be same across all.
Okay. Even you too, even you also just you learned AWS and you went to this Oracle or else.
Yes,
Yeah, Oracle. Okay, sir. Okay.
correct. It is like that.
Okay, sir.
Understood, right? It is. See, if you learn one, right, it is easy for you to
Yes,
learn,
sir. Yes.
but you need to learn the one properly.
Okay.
You need to learn properly. Then only you will be able to learn. This is
Yes.
what public cloud. Public cloud means what? I, as a public, I can use Amazon cloud. I, as a public, I can use Azure cloud. I, as a public, I can use OCI and GCP also. But what
Yes.
is private cloud? Somebody asked. So whatever we are learning, right, is it's what public cloud means. It is accessible through the internet. and anybody can use it. Any means public here means anybody. What it means private? Private means what? Outside my company, nobody can use. Like you got right. Suppose Red Hat has a cloud whose name is OpenStack, which is also software, which the Red Hat company can only use it. No people outside their company can use it. You got my question point. So I want to say, suppose IBM is also making a private cloud. Private means what? Those workers, those employees of IBM can only use IBM cloud. Outside of the IBM, suppose I am not working IBM, but I can't use it because it is not public. But whereas this public cloud, anybody can use throughout the world. Either the employee of AWS also can use. Those who are not an employee of AWS, means Amazon also can use. You got my point, right? It is like a public bus and your private car. In public bus, everybody can go and go from one place to here in the public bus, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So suppose it's a public. You think this is very important concept. Maybe say different. In public bus, like I can give some of 20 rupees, then or maybe BMTC bus, I can board here and go to Marathali. Is that anyone going to stop me? No, right?
No,
You
sir.
can also give 15 or 20 rupees, what will be the fare, you can come and go. So this means what? This is used for public. Anybody can use it, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
think I have a car which is private. I own my own car. I purchased it by paying some 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, whatever the cost. So now, is that any public can board my car, my private car? No, right?
No, sir. No, they can't. Yes.
The private car which belongs to me, my wife, my kid, my family member can only board it, right? Because this is private.
Okay.
Like you will having a car also, you may parents, I know. So your parents' car is private to you, not a third person who is walking on the road can come and take your key and start the car and go. He can't do that, right?
Yes.
So that is what it is a private. Private means what? That is only applicable to you only. That is your car can be used by your members only, your family members only, right? Whereas like railway transport, railway we used to board, right? It is a public. Anybody can book a ticket, railway ticket from one place to another and can go, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is the difference between these two clouds. So what I was saying, Red Hat has a software which name is OpenStack. This software is also a type of cloud, right? Which is over the internet, we can use the resources, but only the Red Hat employee can use it. No employee or a person outside the Red Hat company can use it. Like IBM also has some cloud. OCI has also you leave it, it will confuse you. IBM, so IBM employee can only use their IBM cloud. No other employee can use it. You understand? So it is private. Though now you understood the difference which I am trying to, like railway station or maybe rail or your.
Yes, sir. I understood.
Understood, right?
Yes, sir.
There is something called like hybrid cloud. Some company uses public cloud and private cloud both. That is called hybrid. So public private means what? Suppose I am a person. Sometimes I will use my car and
Private bus
transport also or
yes.
Bus also, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is like both the combinations I can use. So it is like both. I might be going to some, suppose maybe suppose from here to West Bengal I want to go. So from my car I will go to the nearest railway station. There I will park the car for suppose 10 days. I can park it for 10 days. I will pay the fare. I will park my car there and I will board the train there, because by car I can't travel that far. So I'll board the train and I will go to my native and then I will come back. Then again I will take the car from that parking area of the Yeshwantpur railway station and then I'll come back. So in order to communicate from Bangalore to West Bengal, I am using both public and private.
Yes, sir.
Similar, you can think like from here, suppose you take your car, you go to the airport, right? Kempegowda airport. So you park your car there for suppose 3-4 days, then you board your flight, you already booked one ticket, go to Hyderabad, AP or your nearest house, wherever the airport, and then you do your work there in your native, and you come back via flight, and then you take your car which you parked in the Bangalore airport and come back home. So you use both the transport to communicate.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it is like that. So this type of things where we use both is called hybrid cloud.
Yes. Okay.
Multi-cloud is what? Multi-cloud means what? More than two public clouds. Means I am using AWS also and I am using Microsoft Azure also.
Okay, sir.
So more than two public are not private. You see the private is what is not used.
Yes, sir. Public. Yeah. Okay, sir.
Public. And other is like Aadhaar community cloud. This is not required. Like for Aadhaar card, they also have their software.
It's like government something like.
Government clouds.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Yeah, it is community means government, right? Community means
Yes.
right? See,
Yes, sir.
public means what? Available for all. It's cheap and secure. Private means for a single specific private company. It's costly. Private cloud we call it, but has more control and security. See, this costly also. Now suppose BMTC bus, how much fare it will take from KR Puram to Marathon? It might take 20 rupees, right?
Yes, sir.
But instead of BMTC bus, if you want to go by your car, so what you have to do, you have to shell out lots of money. You need to buy one car. You need to put diesels or
Yes,
petrol.
yes.
So it will might cost some 10 lakhs.
Yes, sir.
Right? But you will having more control, more security also, right? Because in your car, like whenever you want at night also you can go. Night 1 p.m. also you can start your car, you can go, right? But in BMTC will not run at night, right?
Yes.
So there
Yes.
is some plus and minus to everything in life, as well as in cloud also, right? In the car, you will have more security, you will feel comfortable in the car. Okay, you will have AC and all those, but in BMTC you might not be feeling comfortable. You might have pickpocket in the BMTC buses also, right?
Yes, sir.
They can steal your pocket or some mobile. But in the car, the chances of picking or pickpocketing or stealing your is
It's
very
less.
low.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that means what? If it is a private, the security is good. Understood? If it is a
Yes, sir.
private car, the security means you are more secure, right?
Yes,
If it is
sir.
a public where the rail transport means security is little less. Correct, right?
Yes, I got it. Yes, sir. I got it.
You got it. So these are the disadvantages and advantages. Okay, this is not required because it will little higher on you. Okay, so then OSI model is almost over. See, I am able to cover all, but it will not work for you. Okay, because you have not completed a degree, right? So it will be like, but I will make your base so strong so that you will understand cloud very nicely, and you can do hands-on and labs. And when you will study, right, these things, it will like water for you. You will not be having any issues. You will be ahead of your classmates in understanding it at least.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. And it will
Yes.
help you when you complete your college also, it will help you in jobs also while you are doing some jobs, right?
Yes, sir.
So maybe from next class, we'll have little theory, then we can start with our like actual AWS, how to
Okay, sir.
count, and little bit theory, and then we will go to labs and all this. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So today I'll stop here. I'll
Yes.
stop recording.